When learning cybersecurity using virtual machines, the question asked was, how do you prevent a VM breakout? Now, this is a great question, and fortunately it's not something you have to worry about often. A VM breakout is when either a hacker or some sort of malware breaks out of a virtual machine and attacks or infects the host computer. Now, the whole point of a virtual machine is to essentially run a separate computer inside your computer, so computerception. You do this to test or learn things without affecting any configuration on your main computer. So if you're just installing a new operating system like some version of Linux to learn it, or installing a new OS to host some new tools to learn, a VM breakout isn't something you have to be worried about. But if you want to do something more spicy like malware analysis and you set up a virtual malware lab, then yes, you need to take some extra steps to ensure the malware you're detonating does not break out of your virtual lab. A few things to keep in mind to prevent a VM breakout is 1. Make sure you're running an up-to-date virtualization software or hypervisor that doesn't have any known vulnerabilities to allow a breakout. 2. Turn off any features that allow the host to interact with the VM. So this would be something like a shared folder between the host and the VM, and the drag and drop feature to allow easy file transfer between the two. And finally, make sure you're using a separate virtual subnet that is isolated from your host and the rest of your network, so the malware can't pivot that way. What I have also done when testing malware was just using an old physical laptop or computer that is not connected to my network and just test it on there. That way there is no room for error or misconfiguration, and it's completely separate from the rest of my network. Hope that helps. Keep loving and learning cybersec. Follow for more.